The owl in me. Some realities like nature come out of healing and heal. Some realities like nature come out of delusion and cause delusion. She disappeared, she reappeared, and flames of infamy, an owl manifested, dreams in the way, the edge of town multiplied, as she vanished and came back, the city changed, morphed, and grew. The walls were fragile, they were like locusts. The walls between me and her, self and other, they grew branches, their neighbors, she grew branches of thought and stylish energy. She became my neighbor, the person opposite. Responses to this are relevant. It pulsed inside them, it pulsed. That separation and tension, the ideas and rivers of feeling, love and hate. Things like prayer and meditation were like a beautiful dream beat. But what were prayer and meditation really in comparison to the actions of a moment? The little gestures of touching a face, holding, serving food, cleaning, laughing, being silent. When I walk about, I love nature mostly, but when I write about it, nature seems unpleasant to talk about. When I walk about, I love nature mostly, but when I write, it seems different, unpleasant to talk about. Oh, all roses and garden rue. Some poems tell a story. Some awful poems tell a long story, like Milton. I will not be converted to Milton, and I will encourage every reader and writer here to be somewhat open-minded when it comes to college classes. All those professors will try to convert you to their cult of Milton, Chaucer, or Wordsworth, and it might take. You'll see the light, but then again, will you read any of them again? Will that light still be warm and interesting when you go back to reread, maybe as you put the books in boxes to give away to Goodwill or Salvation Army? Or will the words fall very flat and leave you wondering, what was it exactly that was so great about Wordsworth, Chaucer, Milton, Byron, Bishop, Plath, Ginsberg? It's fine to be stubborn sometimes. Stubbornness is like homeopathic medicine. The little poison creates a cure when you know. It is okay to be stubborn occasionally, especially when you've given it a chance. We've all been carried away when the teacher reads something they love, but this is not enough. Poems these days tend to be shorter, and there are reasons for this, but there are many poems that aren't grandiose, don't require a leap of faith or initiation. I take this back as to the last point. Many things in life require initiation: food, places, rituals, people even. People seem ugly to me at first meeting, and then I warm to them. I know I've lost something of horror or truth when I've crossed over into that sunlit world of liking and acceptance. This is the opposite of nature, which seems so good as it is, but then becomes twisted or diminished through expression. People become better through time and words.